I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to a brand new season of One Man, One Mod. This time, we are not going to be bound to the ground. That is for sure. This season is all about Advanced Rocketry. We're going to leave the Minecraft world and go visit some planets all over the place. We might even build ourselves a space station and a warp drive and all kinds of stuff. We're going to be skating all over the universe. That is for sure and for certain. Man, I hope you're as excited as I am. We need to get turned around here and get started because we got so much work to do. It's not even funny. We do have some things we need to chit-chat about, as we do normally when we start, because these initial few minutes here in our world are pretty much the same as, you know, they usually are. We got to get some wood, we got to get some food, we got to do all the things and get all the stuff so we can take care of business, that's for sure. So let's talk about what we've got in this mod pack. Now, for those who are super curious and will look at the list of mods right away, you will notice that we've actually got one of our mods from back in the day back in the mod pack, and that is perfect. Let's just do our thing right here. That is, of course, thermal expansion. Now, the reason we have thermal expansion is Advanced Rocketry requires some sort of power related mod. Well, let's just go right here maybe and put this down. And we'll go like this. We need power. We need tools, but mainly we need some sort of power source. That was the real key there for sure. So let's get that, and let's go and get ourselves a pick, and we'll switch out to stone tools like ASAP. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And we'll bust this up. We'll take it with us. We got to figure out where we're going to make our base. We got to find a spot. It looks like we're in a dark oak forest. Just like always, the seed of this world is Season 8, capital S, with a no space between the N and the 8, the number 8 at the end. So SEASON 8 with a capital S. So that's the world that we're starting off in, for sure. We're going to be running around here and see if we can't find some stuff. Do we have that step up thing? No, that's not step up. That is controls. That. We don't want that. Done. Get rid of that guy. All right, we have a little bit of food, a little bit of mutton. We have enough wool to make a bed as well, so maybe we'll spend the rest of today. What is this thing right here? I will bring that with me. It's a vanilla flower. XL Food Mod looks like it's in the pack. So not Pam's Harvest. Pam's Harvest is awesome. I love it. It is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit, there's a lot of it. There's a lot to it. There's some grass, and we got some seeds. What do we get? We got rice and cucumber and lettuce. Perfect. All right, let's just run across here. We're going to kill any other sheep that we find. We might as well do that. I'm thinking this season, because we've got Advanced Rocketry in our mod pack, we might as well make ourselves a very, like, technologically advanced setup. I'm thinking lots of white blocks. Oh my goodness, look at all these animals down here. We're going to be eating mutton for days. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're about to lose our sword. Well, I mean, we could kill some more stuff, I guess. Oh my goodness, there are so many sheep around here. It's not even funny. We're in a plains biome. A sunflower plains, it looks like, which is pretty awesome. So I'm thinking that we're going to do, like, a very technically, you know, lots of white, lots of, what is it, like, I don't know, like whenever, if you've ever been to, like, Cape Canaveral or something like that, you know, they have, it just seems to be, like, lots of white buildings. So we'll probably do some diorite, some polished diorite, some stuff like that. We need to make ourselves a big old launch pad, because as soon as we possibly can, we need to get off this planet and go check out the moon, and who knows what else we can find, which is going to be amazing. Let's go over this hill and see what's on the other side. I do need to get some, I need to make a thing here in a minute. Let's see. But we just go up here and grab ourselves a little bit of cobblestone. That way we can get started. I mean, I love day one in a new mod pack, man. Ooh. there is some copper. We can't mine that, I don't think. We're going to have to get ourselves maybe a stone tool first. So let's go ahead and get some cobble here. We can make a bed whenever we want to. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. You'll notice that we have most of our old favorites mods, right? So we've got Journey Map, of course. We've got the Mining Dimension is in here, so we can set up our mine over there if that's what we want to do. I will remind people, or just caution people, in the past couple seasons, the Mining Dimension has been free from mobs, so it's been sort of peaceful over there in the Mining Dimension. That is not the case anymore. It will have a day and night cycle, and mobs will spawn, and they will try to kill you. That is for sure. So be aware of that. Let's get ourselves one of these things going like this, a furnace. And we'll just stick that furnace right there. And then how about we do something like, we're going to convert this like right away. See if we can't get a piece of charcoal going here with that pick. Yeah, I don't really want any birch wood. I guess we could probably make a couple more of these. Some more sticks. Let's see, did we get a piece of charcoal? We did. Now we can convert all of those to that. Let's make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Yes. And we'll make ourselves a stone axe. Yes. And we'll make ourselves a stone sword. That'll probably be enough for now, so we can at least get started. Here, can we go like that? Yeah, we can. Okay, and we might as well... Oh, wait a minute. Can I have one of these back? Just one? Yep. Let's make ourselves a bed as well. So let's get that done, and that. So we have a bed. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, now, can I mine this stuff with a... Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, so we need to get some thermal expansion machines going ASAP. Well, we don't want to spend too much time messing around with some of this stuff, right? We need to really focus on advanced rocketry, and my plan this season is to spend a lot of time handling the thermal expansion stuff off camera. I want to focus camera time on figuring out advanced rocketry and learning everything that we can about advanced rocketry. Now, I'll tell you, I am not a master of advanced rocketry. By any stretch of the imagination. I know enough to be dangerous, probably. That's about it. Pardon my chair. It's extra squeaky tonight. Spitfire, my old friend, thinks my chair is going to break at any time. I hope it doesn't, man. I need this chair. That's for sure. Okay, so we'll grab that. Let's see, is all this cooked? It is. And then we might as well take 2 of those, and we'll cook up some mutton, and we'll take the other 2, and we'll make some torches. Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't really want this to be our hidey hole. We're just getting set up here. Get a little bit of food, get a little bit of stuff. Let's see what we can do with vanilla flowers. We can make vanilla extract, and then with vanilla extract, we can make vanilla cream. So we do have so Teddy hooked us up here. We do have some extra kind of food. So we're not going to spend too much time. We just got to find something we can eat. I don't think that vanilla saturation should be affected like it is with Pam's Harvest. So... Oh my goodness. Speedy energy drink. Sugar, rice, water. Gives us haste 3 for 25 seconds. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. Well, there's all kinds of good stuff there. Let's see if we can't get a little bit of food. We got to eat something ASAP. So we have rice, we have cucumbers, we have lettuce, and we've got regular seeds. Let's eat something. Let's see if our vanilla saturation has been affected. Nah, it hasn't been affected. We're good to go. Okay. Okay. So let's just let this cook up. We might as well let this run through and get cooked up. Maybe while that's doing that, we can grab some wood that we can turn into more charcoal. We need to get our mining portal. I'd like to get that done as soon as possible so we can get a mine going as fast as we can. Do we have quick leaf decay? Yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. That'll make people happy. They were a little grumpy that last time we didn't have quick leaf decay, even though it's not the end of the world. I mean, you don't have quick leaf decay in vanilla. Calm down, people. Alright, let's go over here. Let's grab some more food. Yeah, I'm just going to let that cook. Alright, let me just grab some more food. There's some more grass down there. Man, these are some tall birch trees. Let's peek over the top of the wall here and see what we can find up here. Let's see if there's anything good. I guess I should have made a shovel, but, you know, whatever. We'll have time to make a shovel. I don't want to go too far. Oh, there's the moon up there. Yeah. Oh, it's nighttime, which reminds me, we need to sleep somewhere, like, right now. We don't want to die. We are in hard mode, as we normally are. So, you know, the mobs are going to come out, and they're the real deal. So, let's jump in here and get this done. Yeah, perfect. Nighttime. Let's get some more food. It's almost done cooking all that stuff up. We'll put all this stuff together. All right, and then we'll roll out of here in just a second. Let's make, while we're here, let's make ourselves, we might as well. We have 2 sticks here. We'll make ourselves a shovel, just so we have it, so we're not, you know, grubbing around in the dirt. And then let's bust this up. And let's bust this up. Okay. So we have 4, that's plenty. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, now, let's see if we can't get up the hill here and see what we can find. Oops. Put this away and grab that. Okay. So obviously we can do thermal expansion. We need power, right? Because rockets don't just magically appear. You know, they need to have tools and things like that that get those... get the rocket. You got to make rocket fuel, and we got to make all the pieces parts that allow us to get ready, right? So we need... Oh my goodness, there's so many machines. Oh, there is a big fire over here. Why are you like that? Yeah, so there's some lava. There's some coal down there as well. I'm not too worried about that coal, though. We need to get ourselves into the mine dimension ASAP. Yeah, we definitely have a forest fire going on around here. I'm playing single player. I'm not on a server. You guys know how that works. It's the same every season. Speaking of servers, though, the Patreon server for One Man, One Mod Season 8 will be getting fired up almost directly after this video goes live. Probably by, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern Time. The server will be available for people to play on with the pack. Teddy also told me that he will be... Well, let me go over here and see what we can find in here. Let's see. We got a little cave. Oh, yeah. What is this stuff? Rock salt. Well, we might as well grab some of it. We can use it to make food, maybe. Okay. That's more rock salt. There's some iron down there. I don't think I want to go down there and get that, though. We don't want to get ourselves killed. So the mod pack will be available for you to download shortly after this video goes live. I know that lots of people are going to be excited about not thermal expansion, but there are going to be lots of people excited about Advanced Rocketry. It's an amazing mod. You know, there's really 2 space-themed mods out there in the world today. One is Galactic Craft, and the other is Advanced Rocketry. And I happen to be a big fan of Advanced Rocketry. I don't dislike Galactic Craft, but one of the things I don't love about Galactic Craft is the way that you have to build different ships to take you to different planets. Obviously, that's kind of the way that it works, right, in real life. If you're going to be a space exploration master, you'll have to build different rockets that have different thrusters and things like that. But at the same time, I just don't love Galactic Craft. Now, if you love Galactic Craft, man, that's fine. That's your deal, man. I'm not mad at you. You know, people can play whatever they want to. If they like that one better, they're going to be like, hey, that's the one I like, and that's the one I want to play. And I'm completely down with that, without a question. I would really like to find a desert. Let's go across. How about we take our crafting bench, and we'll spend this episode just chit-chatting a little bit and kind of getting set up. We need to find a place where we can make a base. How about I get one of those, and then I can do like these and these. It won't let me make a boat because they're different colors. Okay, we'll just go like that then. Get that, and we'll make a boat. Perfect. Okay. And we'll get rid of this and grab our axe. No, not a sunflower. Our axe. And we'll head on across the ocean here. Let's see what we can find. So obviously we're playing in 1.12. We are in hard mode. The seed is Season 8, capital S, no space between the N and the 8. And now we're ready to go. Let's see what we can find as we go. We're going west. Oh, hello. Please be quiet. Yeah, there we go. Dang phone, going all crazy. So I want to have, like, I would love a desert. A desert would be great. Not that I really care about glass so much as anything. I just need a spot where I can, you know, we can kind of smooth out the terrain and get ourselves a big launch pad going. A desert would be ideal, but, you know, we find what we can find. Alright, let us go. So this looks like more plains. So we'll see what we can find here. I don't really I definitely don't want to be in a birch forest. Okay, let's go this way. So I'll tell you that XL food mod is a little bit of a surprise. I didn't know Teddy was going to put that in there for us, and I'm completely down with having it, though. That is for sure. No question about that. I'm down with XL food mod. I'm down with any kinds of food mods, really. I like Pam's. I don't want you to think that I don't like Pam's Harvest, because I am down with Pam's. It's just a lot, right? And especially for like a month when you're trying to play, 30 episodes or somewhere in that neighborhood. It's hard, at least when you're recording videos, to get completely involved in something like that, right? There's tons of things that you can do. That's for sure. All right, let's keep heading in the general westerly direction. We need to find some good place to start a base. I don't want taiga. I don't want birch forest. I don't want really jungle or forest of any kind. I would just want some place where we can create like a base. That looks more like forest right over there. There's birch trees and oak trees going on over there. We got plenty of food for a little bit of exploration, though. We don't have any armor, so we need to get a mine going pretty quick. So you guys know how this season will go. We will do episodes on a daily basis until we can figure out everything that we know or can figure out about advanced rocketry. The goal, of course, is to make all the machines that we need, make a rocket, get off this planet, go to the moon, hang out in the moon for a little while, and then maybe go visit some of the other rockets within, or the other planets within our solar system. And then also go outside the solar system. So we're going to need lots of resources. One of the key resources is a material called dilithium. We're going to need that. But before we can even think about any of those things, we have a tremendous amount of work to do. We have a tremendous amount of machines and things like that to build. There is a village. So maybe we will roll up here beside this village. And it looks like more plains. Okay. I'm down with that. Let's see if we can find anything good in the village. A little bit of exploration on day one. Okay, so let's go out here and we'll bust this up. There we go. Let's go explore the village. We might as well grab some sugar cane. We'll probably need it for something. Paper, most likely. All right, what is this? So that is just wheat. There's potatoes. Oh, well, it didn't take long for my inventory to get completely jacked up. We can make things like satchels, though, with thermal expansion, so we shouldn't have too much problem. That's a potato. That's more potatoes. That guy's going to town over there, harvesting them. I don't see a blacksmith. Nope. Nope, I don't see a blacksmith. Okay, let's just keep rolling then. We'll keep on heading west. I see some pine trees over there. That means taiga's coming up on us. There's a horse, which is cool. There's some pumpkins. Yeah, we don't... Oh, those are like all jet black horses. Those are awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe we'll work our way this way a little bit. There is extreme hills, it looks like, up there on the side. That wouldn't be too bad. Rock and things like that. Maybe we could find some resources. Maybe that's where we'll make our base. I don't think that might not be. Maybe that will work. Obviously, we're going to have to probably do some other exploration. But being up kind of high might be kind of cool. We can build like a launch complex. I heard a zombie somewhere right there. And build like some kind of cool launch complex up on the hill. That might be kind of cool. We got lots of snow up here that we can use as a white block as well, which wouldn't necessarily be too bad. I don't know, though. I'm not a fan of the grass color. I know we shouldn't make our base decisions based on something as silly as grass color, but sometimes that's just the way it is. As you can see, we have a different sky. Teddy's got that mod in there that changes our sun. There's the moon. Looks awesome. And there's the sun. It is setting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be up here. We got to deal with all the getting up and getting down and jumping around and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that's not the best. This is not the best location for a base. Now, I could go off camera, and I could just go searching around myself, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Part of this is playing this game together, you and I. That's straight west. Alright, well, let's just keep heading that way, maybe. Gotta get our bed. I have to sleep here in just a second. Okay. Alright, I don't think we can sleep quite yet. What this means, because, you know, the moon is like that big round ball up there, that means when we get on the moon, we'll be able to look back and see the Earth as well. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, we want to go west. Alright, this is a little bit different than what we normally do. We normally don't go this far from spawn right at the beginning, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I would even be okay with... I don't want a spruce forest. I don't really want plains. Desert is really what I would like to have. Now, do we have the biome... No, we don't have the biome compass, which is okay. We've done that search before, and we can do it again if we have to, if there's something special that we need. I really don't think there will be, but, you know, you never know. We gotta build, oh my goodness, we have so much work. We gotta get power, first of all, get some ore processing. We will have ore doubling, which is kind of nice. We can use thermal expansion, of course, for that. We can make a mining drill, which will help getting resources a lot better. We can make a battery pack, which is good. We can make portable power, so we could do something like power our space station when we get there. So when we get to that point, so we'll be able to get, you know, the energy cubes and get portable power, which will be good. We'll have power transport with thermal expansion. We'll have energy items, fluids, all the different types of transports there. Not only that, but we'll have all of our normal processing machines, ore processing, and things like that. Which, again, we're not going to spend too much time talking about. My plan is to build some infrastructure off camera, and then come back and just sort of walk back through it. I know a lot of you guys are huge fans of thermal expansion, so having that in this pack should make you guys happy. That's for sure. Bunch of cows down there. We should be killing some of those, but I'm hoping that once we get to where we're going, wherever that might be, we'll be able to get plenty of cows so we can get enough leather to make backpacks and stuff like that. Dark oak forest coming up. Not ideal. It's not my favorite biome for building, at least. I love the wood, of course. Alright, let's just keep rolling. We gotta find something before the end of this episode, that's for sure. We haven't done any advanced rocketry stuff. I think what we'll do is, if we start to run out of time, I mean, I might find a location on my own. I don't want to be too far from home, though. Or, I mean, I don't want to do too much of that off camera. Finding your base location is something I think that should be shared, and then, you know, you can kind of do the rest of it. Ow. We can set up, like, the thermal expansion stuff off camera if we need to. So even though this series is called One Man, One Mod, I mean, as you notice, right, we always have extra. So if you're brand new to this season, which you may be, you may have been lured in by the title of Advanced Rocketry, that's for sure. We have one major content mod that we're going to focus on. That doesn't mean that's the only mod in the pack, because sometimes that's just flat out impossible. Sometimes we have done that in the past, where really the only content mod has been Advanced Rocketry. But as we talked about earlier, we need some sort of power generation. We need some other tools, some things like that to help us sort of quality of life. And I guess I'm looking at thermal expansion this month as being a necessary sort of evil. I actually worked with Teddy for a while, trying to figure out another solution, and he and I both thought, finally, now let's just put thermal expansion. We could have introduced a new mod, but we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to introduce a brand new mod that we hadn't at least covered. So if nothing else, if you have questions about thermal expansion, you can go back and look at that series that we did and see what's what. But many of you guys have played thermal expansion before, and if you haven't, you've at least played in the One Man, One Mod series. So, you know, it shouldn't be completely brand new. That's probably stuff I need. Yep. Aluminum. Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, let's just grab this. Gotta get our resources when we can get them. Okay. I don't want to spend this entire episode just gathering resources. We got plenty of time for that. That is for sure. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. We're not going west anymore, are we? We need to go this way. Yep. There's a donkey. Hello, donkey. Cool little guys. There's some more extreme hills over here. We don't really want extreme hills, but we could maybe climb up on top of it and see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Interesting. Love that. Saw it there on the map. Let's see what's on Botania. I mean, we may just have to settle in the plains. That just might end up being what we need to do, which is okay with me. I'm not too worried about it. You know, once we get to the moon, we'll be able to gather up lots of different blocks to build with. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, you know, we can just kind of get started, get enough of our environment build up here, our infrastructure build up, and then once we get to the moon, we can harvest all the moon materials, and then we're going to be set. That's for sure. What is this, like, little lake over here? I want to go there. Let's go over here and see what this opening is in around the dark oak forest. I mean, maybe this is where we end up. I don't know. We got to pick a spot for our base for sure. Yeah, we're going to come up on more forest. There's a donkey. Maybe we'll go over here and build in what we will call donkey plains, because we've got some donkeys around here. That might be kind of cool to have. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's set up shop right here. This is kind of like a cool little island area surrounded completely by dark oak forest. And that way we'll have plenty of mushrooms if we need those for anything. We'll have lots of building materials. Yeah. And there's baby donkeys. Nice. All right, let's call this right here our home. I mean, I'm not too picky. A desert would have been amazing, but at the same time, it kind of is what it is. All right, let's get some stuff out of our inventory, first of all, and let's get a little base area set up here so we can at least finish out this this day. Let's go like that, and we'll go like that. Actually, let's go 2 more. Okay, let's make a double chest. Just so we can start putting some stuff in there. Go like that, and then we'll put all of these crops in here for now. Onions and potatoes and salt and snowballs. Why not? Their inventory feels a little bit better already. We'll just clear out a little bit of this grass. Hopefully that's not too loud. I always try to turn down sounds before we get too started. Okay, now, let's take a look here. So let's go to options, and then we can go to, no, we want to do mod options, and we want to look at the mod list. So obviously, Advanced Rocketry is in here. Redstone Flux is in here. We've got JEI, of course, without a doubt. We've got building gadgets. Direwolf 20! A little bit of building gadgets action. Look at old Teddy sneaking some stuff in here, trying to be cool. We have inventory, we have iron chests, we have Morpheus is part of this pack, obviously. Quick leaf decay, resource loader, thermal foundation, expansion dynamics, innovation. We have the weirding gadget for chunk loading, and XL food. So that's pretty much about it. We do have building gadgets, which we need to figure that out. I don't even know how to use that. I've never even seen any videos on it whatsoever. But obviously, our main monster mod in here is Advanced Rocketry. So we're going to have to get going with that ASAP. There's another fire over there burning. It sort of is what it is. Let's get our bed down so we can set our spawn point. There we go. New spawn point has been set. And now, we also need to get our furnace down on the ground. We'll just set it up here for now. and then we'll start smelting a little bit of this. So we need to make some sort of setup for... Oh, man, I should have got some of those pine trees that we passed. I could get those off camera. It shouldn't be a big deal. Because we're going to probably have to... We got to figure out some way to set up some sort of power gen. I think I'm going to use tree power like we've used in the past. I'm not sure exactly how. I think I would like to expand that a little bit and see if I can't just run my base off of tree power. I think that will work. I love the fact that we have baby donkeys around here. You know, I think that this is probably a good place to start. We do have to make this thing from Advanced Rocketry, but before we could do that, what's it called? It's the... It is... Oh, what's it called? It's like the guide thing. I can't remember. I should be able to tell you, but obviously I can't. Thermite, we don't need that. Force field, we don't need that. I need the thing. It's no. Ore scanner, no. It's like the crafting thing. Biome changer remote, small airlock door, space station container, jetpack, satellite. It's like the assembly thing. Oh, we do have nature's compass in there. Not biome compass. Nature's compass is in there. I can't remember what that does. If that's the thing we want. Where is the little guide? It's like, oh, it's a holo. Yeah, that's what it is right here. The holo projector. So this thing is essentially the first thing we need to build. This allows us to build, gives us like information about the mod for sure. And then also, is it nighttime? Here, let me get turned around here. So we're going to have to build the holo projector. We'll have to see what we need to do for that. Hold on, let's get slept through the night here just so we can take a look. And that's what we'll start on next episode. So that's really the first thing we need to build. We need an optical sensor, which is some glowstone. That means a trip to the nether is in our future. We need an iron plate, which we can make with the small plate presser or the rolling machine with water and an iron ingot, so we can get that figured out. We need some redstone. So we're going to have to do some mining. We're going to have to get ourselves into... We need some gold. We obviously need to get into the nether. So I think next time we're going to start working on that with the goal of creating the holo projector, which is going to sort of guide us through all the different machines we're going to need to build. And that is what we will do next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my One Man, One Mod series, where we're going to try to learn everything that we can about advanced rocketry and go up there to the moon and other cool places. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.